Imagine this. You wake up one morning and your house is already cleaned. Not by you, not by a person, but by a humanoid robot. That's not a scene from Ex Machina or the Jetsons. It's happening right now. Welcome back to Vistarum, where we dive deep into the future of robotics, AI, and the machines that are quietly reshaping our world. If you love exploring the line between science fiction and reality, hit that subscribe button, drop a like, and let's get into what might be the start of the robotic home revolution. Meet Neo, the first humanoid housekeeper. It's here. The first humanoid robot designed to live and work inside your home. Meet Neo, built by the Norwegian company 1X Technologies, the same firm backed by OpenAI. And yes, you can pre-order one right now for $20,000, with deliveries expected in 2026. But before you get too excited, there's one small catch. There might be a human behind the curtain, literally controlling your robot. Wait, what? A human behind the robot? That's right, Neo isn't entirely autonomous yet. For now, each Neo may have a human operator, a remote pilot, who helps the robot complete certain tasks inside your home. And yes, that means someone could be looking through Neo's camera eyes. Creepy? Maybe. Necessary? Definitely. Because this is how Neo learns. These human pilots, wearing VR headsets and using controllers, are teaching Neo how to perform tasks. Every movement, every mistake, every success becomes training data that makes Neo smarter over time. So, in a way, when you buy Neo, you're not just purchasing a robot, you're helping raise one. The body. Soft, safe, and human-like, unlike factory robots that are built for precision and power. Neo's design is inspired by biology. Its arms and legs use a tendon-based system, mimicking how human muscles pull and release. This gives Neo a smoother, quieter motion, and also keeps it energy efficient and lightweight. We're talking about a 66-pound robot that can lift up to 150 pounds, yet moves with the grace of a human. And yes, it even wears a skin-like sweater for safety and aesthetics. It's not creepy. It's kinda stylish, actually. Neo learns. Like a child, when you watch Neo at work, it's like watching a toddler figuring out the world. Fetch a bottle of water. Neo carefully opens the fridge, pauses, repositions its hand, grabs the bottle, and success. Delivers it in just over a minute. Then comes the dishwasher test. 3 dishes in, 5 minutes total. Not bad for a robot still learning how to use its hands. Neo's hand strength is human level. That means it's strong enough to lift plates, but gentle enough not to crush them. It's not about superhuman power. It's about human-like precision. The brain. Human-guided AI. Learning. Right now, Neo's brain is still developing. Each teleoperated task generates data for its neural network, essentially teaching it how to think, reason, and adapt in real-world homes. This is how 1X Technologies plans to reach full autonomy, by placing early versions of Neo into the homes of real users and letting the AI learn from millions of household moments. The company even calls it a social contract. You help Neo learn. In exchange, Neo helps you at home. The more data it gets, the better it becomes. It's a fascinating, slightly unsettling trade-off between privacy and progress. Privacy and control. The big question. Yes, 1X promises that you'll stay in control. You can blur your face, set no-go zones in your home, and even approve when teleoperators can connect to Neo. But still, a robot walking around your home with cameras that feed data to the cloud? That's a level of trust that not everyone will be ready for. This is where 1X introduces their philosophy, the Big Sister principle. Unlike Big Brother watching over you, Big Sister helps you, guiding, supporting, and protecting. They want Neo to feel like a helpful family member, not a surveillance system. From teleoperation to true autonomy, by 2026, the company claims Neo will handle most household chores autonomously. But early users should expect a hybrid phase. Part AI, part human-assisted. Think of it as robotic slop, as they jokingly call it. Not perfect, but good enough. Your dishes might be slightly misplaced, your shirt folded a bit oddly. But hey, it's progress. It's easy to forget that this is just the beginning of physical AI. Artificial intelligence acting in the real world, not just behind a screen. We're not just teaching robots to think, we're teaching them to live alongside us. Safety layers and limits. Of course, people worry. What if Neo decides to turn on the stove? What if it drops something heavy while I'm sleeping? The company says Neo is physically capable of doing dangerous things, but it's not allowed to. Its software prevents it from handling sharp, hot, or overly heavy objects. So, while Neo might look like a sci-fi assistant, it's bound by strict layers of safety systems, digital seatbelts, if you will. Raising a generation of robots spending a day with Neo feels like raising a child with super potential. It stumbles, it learns, it adapts. And every time it does, the world gets one step closer to the dream of truly intelligent home robots. It's not about perfection. It's about evolution. So when 2026 arrives and the first batch of Neos walks through front doors around the world, they won't just be machines. They'll be the first generation of physical AI companions, learning from us, living with us, and reshaping what home even means. The age of physical AI has begun. The truth is, Neo isn't just a product. It's a signal that the future we've imagined for decades is here. A world where machines clean our homes, assist the elderly, and give people back time, at the cost of a bit of privacy and a lot of trust. That's the trade-off of the 2020s, convenience versus control. So, would you invite Neo into your home? Drop your thoughts below. I'd love to hear if you think this is the next big leap or the next big mistake. And if you want to stay ahead of the curve on humanoid robots, AI, and the tech shaping tomorrow, subscribe now to Vistarum, because this is just the beginning.